Honest J. Nowak. Oh yeah. A pleasure to meet y'all at last, and welcome back to HJN. So today's episode of Honest J. Nowak, I'd like to take a little look at dust bunnies. Yeah. So dust bunnies, I just don't know what's wrong with the name. What is up with a name like that? That is like a ridiculous. It's more like a parody sort of term. It's more of an analogy that is bent on such comedy, black comedy maybe. But in a way, I don't just find this to be as hilarious as possible, but, well, maybe I should go ahead and give out a little definition before I continue to move on with those little points of view of mine. So, dust bunnies are essentially just large clumps of dust that happen to sit in various spots around your house or whatnot. Depending on the spot where it is at, it's usually a part that hasn't been tended to. So large clumps of dust, which can also include hair, can also include skin flakes and whatnot, they're just large clumps of dust for the most part. And what I can already tell from this point is that, well, of course, they can be common, depending on how often you vacuum the floors or how often you dust the walls or the ceiling, get rid of the cobwebs and whatnot. And I'm pretty certain that anytime you go ahead and vacuum your house or whatnot, you might be able to find large clumps of dust anywhere. And for the most part, you'd be able to pick them up just fine. But I guess the name is one thing that really concerns me. Dust bunnies. What does it have anything to do with bunnies? That's my freaking question here, and I hope to get some answers out of that too. I've had several questions I had to ask based on certain subjects that I had to cover on, and wow. Dust bunnies. I have no idea why they want to incorporate the species of animal known as the bunny or the rabbit into it. Are dust bunnies actually shaped like bunnies? Or are they just little clumps of dust that came off of a bunny's fur? I guess I'll never know at this moment. I just don't know why bunnies happens to be incorporated into it. I guess whoever invented it was a comedian. Or was trying to be comedic. But anyways, I guess that's pretty much all I have left to say about the dust bunny itself. The name still wants to make me laugh, but still. There's a lot of other subjects out there that are probably not going to be as funny. And with the next subject coming up, it probably won't be funny at all. It'll be dead serious. I'm not doing a close-up this time, though. So anyways, if you want to see more, go down to my channel. Make sure that you like, subscribe, comment, follow me on social media, and stay on the Hollywood side.